Okay. Hi everyone, this is Cornmoon Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a very special video with a collab with MyWitchAngel. If you guys have seen, I think it was like a month ago when me and him did a collab together again with monthly zodiac predictions, but today we decided to spice things up. So if you've seen in the title, we are going to be discussing what your next sexual experience is going to be like. He's going to be discussing how you guys are going to be, and I'm going to be discussing how your partner is going to be. So these are the selections that popped out of this thing. If you're on from my channel, then you guys know what this is, the wild unknown archetypes. And yeah, a lot of interesting selections came out, so I'm excited to get tapped into them. And today I will be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So yeah, it'll be fun, it'll be a good time, it'll be some educational stuff to learn from and to know about before your next sexual experience. So strap in, strap on. It's gonna be fun. 18 plus, guys. So yeah, okay, and if you're interested in checking out his channel, I highly recommend it. And for the people that came from his channel, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming. And yeah, so go ahead and pick a card that you feel drawn to, and I will see you in your pile selection. Okay, hi group number one, welcome to your reading. I am just going to spray some Florida water to clear out the vibes and get us tapped into your energy, babes. So let's see, what does your spiritual team have to tell you about your next sexual experience? Okay, I went ahead and covered the cards because I haven't used this deck before, so this is going to be interesting trying to shuffle with all these stickers, but it seems like it's going well. So just tap me into group number one's energy. Okay, so forest. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So let's read forest before we get started. So the forest. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical creature. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think that there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of a fairy light and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows. Whether literal or imaginal, brave the forest and get lost getting found. Holy crap. Magic abounds, childlike wonder, adventure. Ooh. The opening 3 lines of Dante Inferno. Okay. The hunter, the maiden, the crone, the shaman are regular appearances in the forest. Don't be surprised if the cards come up together. Let your narrative reveal itself. If you get out of the forest without feeling lost, you were only a little grove of trees. The great archetypal forest requires we spend at least one night frightened for our life. Holy crap, okay. This is gonna be really exciting. I have a really good feeling about this. It's gonna feel like a magical experience. I don't know who your person is, but this is about how they're going to be with you. So at first, they're probably gonna they're gonna come off like they know how to do what they do, okay? I have a whole thing that I'm going to get through, and I'm not gonna show you the piece of paper that I wrote down because my thoughts are like, you know what, let's do it. So this is how my mind works, and I wrote it all over the place, but I have it all concealed in my brain. So yeah, we're gonna discuss what the events leading up to sex, what is the type of sexual encounter, their strengths, their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you, how they will please you, what you need to communicate with them about, like the obstacles, what they feel, and then 6 is overall energy, which should be at the bottom of the deck, but we shall see. So yeah, I just put it in numbers, and it's just gonna be a spread, and I will take you through it. Don't worry, your little heart. So yeah, let's get into it, because the forest, I think that there's a lot to be revealed within the forest, and whoa, that says something. I'm being drawn to this tent right here, and it's I don't know if literally some of you guys are going to be going to a forest to hook up, but maybe some of you will be experiencing something outside or something new, something to spice up your relationship. Because what I'm getting here is that for this group, if you have someone, you're looking, like I said, for a way to spice up your relationship, to make something different, and to bring more mystery and more danger into the equation. But it seems like, also I got the message that some of you may have not had a sexual encounter in a long time. But yeah, this is gonna be different for both of you guys, and I feel like for them, they're gonna take you into this mystical world that you don't know how to get out of, or they don't know either, and you guys are just gonna experience each other along the way, and they're gonna show you things that you never thought were possible, I guess. I don't know to make it that deep, but it just seems like for some of you, this is gonna be a growing experience, and they're gonna learn from it. They're gonna learn. It's like learning your body as they make as they make the way through your forest. They're gonna appreciate every little obstacle that they come through, because they're gonna be enamored by it. They're gonna be filled with your curiosity. You know, they're gonna feel like it might be a new person. So like I said, take what resonates, but for those who it is a new person, it's gonna feel like, oof, the purple's standing out to me, and that's funny how this is. It's like the crown chakra is being ignited. It's like they know the way. It's like they're being led by the divine to through your body. And I'm feeling it. It's pretty spicy. I love it. Okay, so what is the events leading up to sex? Let's see. Spiritual team of the collective of group number 1. What is the events leading up to sex? I'm gonna lay out all the cards, and I'm gonna leave in the timestamp below all the cards that all the card spread, so you could skip to that if you want. But what is the events leading up to sex? Spiritual team, group number 1. What is the events leading up to sex? Ooh. 4 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. And then what is the type? What is the type of sexual encounter? Ooh. Okay. What is the type of sexual encounter? Type of sexual encounter. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. This was low-key unexpected, like really unexpected. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, I could see where this card's coming from now. Okay, that's a lot more than a bargain for. Their strengths. What is their strengths in the sex? What is their strengths in the sex? What is their strengths? What is their strengths? What is their strengths in sex? Four of Wands. Yeah. Their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you. What they find sexually attractive about you. What they find sexually attractive about you. For those of you that are still here, I feel like this tug on my heart. Like I'm feeling it course through my body. What do they find sexually attractive about you? Interesting. The Hermit. Huh. how they will please you, how they will please you, how they will please you. Four of Pentacles. Ooh. What you need to communicate with them. What are the obstacles? What you need to communicate with them. What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? What do you need to communicate with them? Oh, what happened to it? Obstacles. What do you need to communicate with them? Okay, there it is. Queen of Cups and King of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's interesting. What they feel. How are they enjoying it? How are they enjoying it? Okay, and then overall energy. Six of Cups. Ooh. Okay, overall energy. Overall energy. What is the overall energy of this spread? Ooh. Okay, wow. Yep, that's exactly what I'm getting. Queen of Wands. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so hi. So we're starting out with what events leading up to sex. I feel like what's going on here is that the Four of Swords came out, and that gives me like a rest period. That gives me like almost like something building up. Like it kind of feels calm. It feels kind of soothing. Like it's kind of like wake up sex, or it's kind of like when you get woken up or aroused by someone and it's like immediately, you know? I feel this energy, this whole energy of feeling possessive, feeling connected, feeling like you guys are one, but it's at the same time, this possessiveness, this feeling of knowing that you're theirs, you know, or they just love the dominance of being, you know. The Four of Swords is a rest card, and that's why I thought maybe you wake up, you know, or maybe because this is about them pleasing you. This is about the current situation leading up to it. It just feels like either there was like this stagnant energy, or literally you guys were waiting for this. You know, it seems like also the energies leading up, it's like it feels comfortable, it feels safe, but it also feels like you guys both want it. Like this person, like this person that's going to come on to you is really wanting to please you, is really wanting to show you also who's boss, because the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. And so the second is, what is the type of sexual encounter? And 3 popped out. So we have the 3 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So this might have been after some tension between you two. And I'm feeling like, especially with the 9 of Swords, like I said, this restful, this feeling of needing you, needing to be on you, needing to enrapture themselves in your body. And it just feels like they're taking it to the next level. And this 3 of Swords feels like there's heartbreak, and this 9 of Swords is being restless. A lot of Swords energy, a lot of thinking, a lot of being enamored, a lot of being obsessed, or feeling like there's this connection. Because the King of Wands, oh my lord, there's a lot of kings here, by the way. Queens, there's a lot of king and queens here. And it just seems like a lot of power within this connection. And because the King of Wands is here, this person really wants to enwrap themselves because they feel this sexual desire for you, and they are very attracted to you because this is the overall energy of the King of Pentacles, but the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, which shows someone who is very sexually desired, and it's almost like they can't stand not wanting to do this. And whether you're in a relationship or not, I'm seeing this person wanting to... Oh goodness, I think my cat just found out what toilet paper was for the first time. Dude, don't even start. Don't even start. Oh my lord. Okay. It's like they found out what losing someone is for the first time. That's funny how that is. It's like they feel like they have this fear of losing you. They have this fear of you being with someone else, and they want to mark you. They want to feel like they have you, you know? And it's very domineering. I don't know if you like to be submissive or you like to take the lead, but it seems like this person just really wants to worship you, because you see this person here just laying in bed while this person's just enjoying their body. And I don't know if this was a long time coming, but it feels like it's just something that's needed. It feels like it's something to break the sexual tension. And that's what the type of sex it is breaking the sexual tension, is breaking that wall that just wants to be shattered and wants to like collide. And maybe that's why it feels so scary, because when going through the forest, you learn new things, and this person's discovering the body that you have, you know? And it feels liberating. It feels magical, because this Four of Wands is here, which that's the card that signifies their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you. So literally just being inside of you, or how you are inside of them, however your gender is, either way, being connected with you, the union with you, feeling each other's body, being enwrapped in each other's sweat, and just you being their favorite thing is probably whoever likes to be dominant. I think they really like to just go ham on you. And it's very passionate. I feel like it feels like a soul energy, to where you can't get enough and you just want to keep going. The swinging is just going with the flow and just swinging back and forth into union, and just feeling this spiritual connection, feeling this flame that's just fire for each other, you know? And it's actually very beautiful, and it feels at home, but it also feels like, I don't know why I keep hearing necessary. It just feels like it's needed. Like, you guys need this. Holy crap. Like, it's just, I don't know what your situation is, but they're really wanting this. They're really liking this. They need this. They've been yearning for this. I don't know how long it's been, but they're horny as freaking heck. And let's see. What is that? It's like a little bug. Excuse me, sir. Huh. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Let's see. That's... Ooh. Okay, so this is actually their desire for you, but same thing with the sexual attraction, because this is the sexual attraction, which is the Hermit, but this one is their desire. No, their strengths. So their strengths, okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Their strengths is to make you feel united with them. Their strengths is to make you feel pleased, to make you feel like you are being heard, because they want to make you pleased. They want to have you feel pleased, because if you aren't feeling pleased, then they're not doing their job. What's the point of union? What's the point in coming together? Literally, they might They might want to come together with you. They want that feeling of being united, and maybe they do have that strength. You know, maybe they do. There's a lot of fours too. See, 4, 4, 4. This could be a really, really strong union between you two, to where it feels good, to where their strength is coming with you. Their strength is being in the same energy, in the same frequency as you. And then what they love sexually about you. I'm hearing that they could spark, that you could spark something inside of them that no one else can. Because this man's here sitting with a candle, and you have this way about you that could get them going at any time. And the Hermit is about someone leading other people. And it's like you lead them into feeling themselves. Like you make them, I'm even hearing they touch themselves from you. They touch themselves because of you. Because they feel that energy that you give them. You light their flame on the inside. Again, with this 4 of Wands, it's the same freaking thing. You light the flame within them. They like to feel this within you, this connection, this telepathic connection, this guidance. Even the Hermit goes within. And then they like the fact that they could feel the inside of you, that they like that you know what you want. They like that you tell them what you want. It's in a loving way. It's in a way that guides them to please you. And with this, and moving on to how they'll please you, it's the 4 of Pentacles. And it seems that's where I got this aggressive energy from. Because this 4 of Pentacles is them relaxing by a fire, and this person knowing that this woman is theirs, and this woman being enamored, is being filled with sexual desire. This person's being satisfied, and they want to keep you to themselves. They like to feel like they are the ones that have your body. They are the ones that could engulf you into their arms, that could like wrap you around their energy. And it just feels like a very it feels like a very lustful but very safe, because the 4 of Pentacles is about feeling safe. It's about keeping your cards to yourself, and they please you in a way that makes it feel like you're all theirs, basically. And the obstacles, what you guys need to communicate. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords came out, so you could be either one, but it's a lot of, because what you're feeling, there's a lot of feeling, there's a lot of intuition being guided within this reading, within this group. Like I said, a union. And this person is very, this person is very in their head, but also they want to please you in any way they can. So they might overthink, or they might get lost along the way. Like I said, the forest. But overall, if you just tell them, because they like that about you, is that you open up. And if you just continue to open up and tell them what satisfies you, lead with your heart, lead with what feels right in this connection, because I feel this huge sexual desire between both of you, that it could be successful. Just continue to keep that line of communication open. Don't let other worries get in your head, because they could probably let other worries get in their head if they're even pleasing you right or anything like that. But they want to feel this energy of being yours and you being theirs. And what they feel is the Hanged Man. They feel like they got you. They feel like they get to look at you in a different way. Like this woman is in bondage. They feel like they could just watch your body and just look at it for the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Did you hear? Oh no. Look at it for all that it is, and it's just, they love it. They want you there. They want you to be tied up so they could please you. It feels like I'm like being loved. It feels like I'm being seen. That's what this energy feels like. It's like, finally, you know? And then with this King of Pentacles, the overall energy along with this Queen of Wands, once again, there's a lot of commitment. There's a lot of stability of wanting you to be seen, of wanting you to be heard and played with. They want to be playful with you. They want to flow with the energy inside of each other, with each other, around each other. They like this cat and mouse game. They like to make you feel like you are worthy to be chased. Like I said in the beginning, they're scared of losing you, and they want to make sure that that doesn't happen. And so they want to make sure that you know that you are priceless, and they're doing that to please you in any way. Just make sure to let them know, because they're pleasing you in a way that's even just like sucking on you, sucking in a lot of places. There might be some grabbing, hair pulling. I'm feeling a lot of sweat. There's going to be a lot of sweat, a lot of panting, and just, it's like euphoria. That's what I'm getting, especially with the forest. There's a lot of euphoria within this. There's a lot of journeys, and I think you guys are going to go at it multiple times once you guys open this gate, if you guys haven't already, or if it's been a hot minute. I don't know if it's long distance. I don't know if you haven't seen this person in a long time, or there's something that divided you guys, but there's this union that's happening when you guys come together, literally. But they just want to feel all over you, is what I'm getting, and they're going to. They're never going to give this up. So that's the kind of connection I'm feeling for you guys. And yeah, I hope this helped, and I hope you enjoyed, because I definitely did. It's actually it's a really strong energy, and it's very passionate, and I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited to hear, well, I mean, I don't know what your guys' situation is, but let me know how it resonates, and if it did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you haven't already, check out MyWitchAngel's channel if you want to see how you are when it comes to how you will be during your next sexual encounter. So thank you, group number one for watching, and have a good rest of your day or whenever. Okay, bye. Hello, group of number 2. If you guys chose the fault line, then this is your reading. Sorry about the change in location. It just happened. So today we are going to be discussing what your person is going to be like during sexual intercourse, you know, during that intimate moment and stuff, and you guys were drawn to this. So it's interesting because I was doing your reading, you know, in a different location, and then I had to start over. And I was going to use the beginning of it that I've already filmed, but I felt the need to start over with you just to get a better understanding, because I think that this group is very multifaceted, multi-layered in their situation. And this is going to be a fun reading, but holy crap. So let me just read this to you, because there's a reason why you're here, and I'd love to give you the understanding and the guidance that you need. So this is what it's going to be like for your person, you know, when having that intimate moment with you. So the fault line. Also, sorry for the air conditioning. I'm in my car right now, so it's just a situation. But anyways, the fault line. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for a stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue. As fault line develops slowly and naturally from the underlying elemental pressures, this card comes from a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that is afoot. It is much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Redefining reality, breaking open. Dance to Everything is Broken by Bob Dylan. It is possible that something a loved one said caused a crack in your relationship that has never been mended. Revisit it. The time to heal is nigh. So, y'all been struggling with sex, or literally something within your relationship has been dry to where it feels like sex is necessary and sex is needed. And I'd like to crack it open into what your partner feels during this time. And I want to give you like the best possible advice. But I definitely do think it has to do with either it's been a long time coming, or this person hasn't had sex in a while, or they are just deeply troubled or insecure with how they perform. So I wrote a list. I hope you could see all this, love. You should be able to. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So I wrote a list, and it has to do with basically what I'm going to be talking about. It's kind of all over the place, but one is what the events are leading up to sex. 2 is what is the type of sexual encounter. 3 is your person's strengths. 4 is their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you. 5 is how they will please you. 6 is what you need to communicate with them, the obstacles. 7 is what they feel during sex, and 8 is overall energy. So let's get into it without further ado. So, what's the events leading up to sex for my group number 2's spiritual team? Thank you for the best possible answers and outcome. What is the events leading up to sex? Also, I'm going to leave a timestamp so you could skip to the spread that I'm going to lay out, because it's just going to be me shuffling and feeling the energy. So, what's the events leading up to sex? Group number 2. What is the events leading up to sex? My goodness. Okay. We're not going to have a whole storyline. I didn't expect that. What is the events leading up to sex for my group number 2? Interesting. Just one card, please. Okay. Yeah. Divine timing. That makes sense. And then, what is the type of sexual encounter? What is the type of sexual encounter? Okay. Yeah. What is their person's strengths in sex? What is their person's strengths in sex? Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you. Oops. What is their desire for them? What do they find sexually attractive about group number 2? What do they find sexually attractive about group number 2? What do they find sexually attractive about group number 2? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll just keep 2 then. And then, how will they please you? How will they please group number 2? How will they please group number 2? How will they please group number 2? Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Yeah. Whew. 4-4. A lot of energy. King of Pentacles still at the bottom. What does group number 2 need to communicate with them? What are the obstacles in sex? What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? For group number 2, what are the obstacles? What does their person feel during sex? How do they feel during sex? No. Okay. How do they feel during sexual intercourse? How do they feel? A lot, apparently. How do they feel during sexual intercourse? How does their person feel during intercourse? Okay. And, what is the overall energy of... Ooh. Bitch was ready. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, what is the overall energy of their sexual intercourse, their next sexual intercourse? Babes, just one, please. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? Y'all, just, what is the overall energy? Their sexual intercourse. King of Cups. Okay. And the Fool at the bottom. Okay. Hello and welcome back if you skipped. So this is interesting because I'm getting a lot of divine timing with you guys, and a lot of trusting in the process and trusting in one another, because the events leading up to your sexual encounter with this person is Temperance, which is a divinely guided card, which feels like it's the right timing, the right place, like you guys been waiting for a long time. Like I said, this it's like it's had to happen. It's meant to happen right here, right now. And there's a lot of future energy coming from your person to where they feel like the time is right. They feel like they could finally prove themselves. I don't know why that wanted to come out, but prove themselves, finally lay a foundation for what is right. I don't know if you've been with this person in the past, or maybe they're a soulmate, but I'm definitely getting the energy of this has been something that you've known this person in the past, or you've had a go with them in the past, and they want to make it up to you. They want to please you, and they want to show you how they can do right, you know? I don't know why Jessica Rabbit's song just came through, Why Don't You Do Right? I don't know if she's important, or there's a lot of redheads in this whole spread, but I'm just getting a whole lot of, like, you told this person to come back when they're ready, or like it was the energy of the reading, like you guys feel like it's time. And the thing is, the events leading up to it, I see you guys finally being in alignment to where you guys could fill each other's own cup, and like it's the mating energy where it's time to explore each other's bodies. It's time to fill each other's cup like we should have done before, or like we did in the past, but we're gonna do it right this time. And the type of sexual encounter is strength. So I don't know if either of you are Leo, but it seems like there's a lot of oh sorry, my nails are freaking disgusting. What the frick? There's a lot of thought being put into this. There's a lot of battles that had to be fought in order to get through this. I don't know if you guys are at a party. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are at a public outing or somewhere where it feels like it's now or never, or it feels like it's time to prove myself. But I see you guys having to push through obstacles to where you guys are finally getting each other alone. Because what's interesting is their strengths right here, which is the Six of Wands, which shows being seen and public recognition. So I think that they're really good at flirting with you in public. I think the events leading up to it kind of ties in with this, where they can flirt with you. Maybe they could touch you in public to where no one would notice, or you feel nervous around that person, to where they are very bold and they know what they want. it's so interesting because the fault line is telling me that there's a crack, you're walking on eggshells, there's something happening where this has to happen or else it won't. And I'm seeing you guys come together in a way that shows that it is worth it. It's been worth it in the end. And the way this person touches you, they feel this power over you. They feel this safety actually too, because what I'm getting here is that they just want to love you. They just want to realize, they want to tell you that you're loved, and they want to show you it with physical affection during sex, and they want to prove to you that they could tame you. They could tame the beast. They want to... Why did I hear put you in your place? They want to put you in your place, showing you what it's like to feel tamed, what it's like to feel safe too. I feel like there's gonna be spanking, there's gonna be tugging of the hair. I got that in the last group, but I feel like that's common during sex, but there's definitely gonna be a lot of spanking. And I don't know if you're into that, I don't know if you're a submissive type, but also I feel like there's gonna be a struggle too, because you may seem like you want to dominate this person as well. Like there's a lot of fighting towards who has the upper hand, like a balance of, because right here when I'm seeing her struggle with the animal, there's a strength that comes with sex that feels passionate, and it's sexy because you both get off on it. You both are like, oh, let's see who could get on top, and then they'll probably love that you're on top, or whatever sexual position, but they want to make out with you. If anything, they want to feel your body, feel your curves, or feel your behind as they make out with you. It just seems very intimate, very like nothing else exists around you. But at the same time, the Six of Wands, knowing that you could be caught, knowing that you could be seen, it's very high dopamine, high risk, and you both kind of love that. Ooh, like the fault line. Okay, I'm getting it. Like the fault line is like walking on eggshells. So it seems like you both are walking on eggshells, trying to be secret, trying to not be seen, but their strength is to be seen but not to be seen. It's like they know what lights you on fire. They know what gets you off. That's very interesting. And then right here we have what they find sexually attractive about you, and we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Three of Wands. The fact that you could just give it your all, the fact that you could just finish this person, man or woman, the fact that you could just end it all for them and make them think about future times. Like I'm hearing 3 times they want to go with you, they want round after round, and they just, once it's done, they feel this tie to you and they just can't get enough. So once they're completed, they're like, all these wands, man, the strength, the feeling, they just want to keep going. They just want to feel what they feel with you. There's no end to their passion. I don't know if you guys are in a public setting. I don't know what kind of connection this is, but I feel like, damn, you guys are gonna freaking devour each other. Especially with the Three of Wands, like seeing each other naked and seeing each other in the future and maybe in public, and just knowing that you guys have seen each other in many positions. I mean, this person is definitely gonna use that and just say that they're just gonna cherish the connection that you guys create, and they're not gonna use it, but they're gonna feel this hot energy with you that you just know how to take away all of their pains, especially like how you just are, how you move with their body. All of this baggage that they carried, this worry that they carried about hooking up with you or about being with you, about having sexual intercourse with you, it's just gonna go away. You might have big breasts too, but that could not be for anyone. You might have a nice ass. They might think you have a nice ass. Or facial hair. Or maybe just the way you look intensely in their eyes. They just feel like they're safe, you know, and they want to make you feel safe. Just intimate, but also naughty in a way. They live the way they could just wrap themselves in you and feel you in between your legs, or you in between their legs, whatever that means for you. And right here is how they'll please you. And we have 4-4, which this is why I think this connection's divinely guided. I see 6-9 right here, so you guys might do a little bit of 69ing. There might be some sort of, because I see a lot of pleasuring each other, and I see a lot of, because I don't see any dominate. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't see any dominating energy. I think that you guys will just settle on a 69 to where you both will be like, all right, let's just freaking please each other at the same time. We'll make it a 50-50. But take what resonates. I don't know if you like that position, but that's just perfectly placed right there. So we have these two cards about how they'll please you, and I'm seeing a lot of, when it comes to the 4 of Wands, they just want to, I got this in the last group, where they want to finish with you. They want to come into union, which is hilarious. But, and then the 4 of Cups, they want to surprise you in ways that you didn't even see, in ways that you didn't even know you were pleased that way. I'm seeing touching of the breast, but also doing something else, or stroking, you know, as they're kissing you, kissing around your body. And it's just, I'm seeing tangled up in each other's arms, and just also maybe being in public. I'm still getting the public thing, especially with just wow, you guys leading each other into places that you guys never thought, especially this person, like they just want to show you things that you never thought you could do. It's very enticing, and it's very they feel like they're magnetized towards you. They want to make you feel naughty. They want to make you feel like you're breaking the rules. And it's very very, it's like one of those things that makes you feel like you want to just freaking dive right into them. Like, how do you know me so well? How do you know I like this? I always wanted this to happen, but no one else could do this for me. And here you are taking the lead. Here you are showing me. And it's like I wished for this moment. That's how you're gonna feel. And right here, it's one thing that you have to communicate on. The 6 of Cups. Which, if you guys have been together, have had a sexual experience, and this is a way of proving to you that they are worthy, is that you just have to give them recognition of how good they're doing, or talk about how the past doesn't matter and I just want to be with you now. You know, maybe there was a separation, maybe there was a lack of emotions being shared, and you guys are willing to share that. Maybe even talking during sex and having those little cute little words as you guys are having sex, and the lotus will bloom because it will give you guys confidence, proving to each other that you guys are worth something. I mean, while saying you're so good, or this is amazing, or I love doing this with you, or not just I love doing, my darling, this is the best sex I've ever had. No, just like saying, just getting them off on words of affirmation. I think that is really something that's going to turn them on. And I think they might reciprocate because they're going to get the vibe of it. You just making them feel like they're on top of the world, and that'll lead to the 9 of Pentacles, you know. Also, you just getting off you just getting off on them will also make them feel good. But what they feel is the Nine of Pentacles. They feel fulfilled. They feel like they own the night. Like they finally accomplished something that feels like it's theirs. Like that feels like they're worth something. That feels like they made you feel worth something. The fact that they're making you feel complete gets them to feel complete. It's this sense of wanting more of you, and they have this emotional and material satisfaction for loving on your body. And the overall energy is the King of Cups, which is being there emotionally for you. Like I said, this is a very loving reading, but it also has that little kinky side to it. And it's just pouring each other's cups again, like the Temperance, filling each other's cups of love and satisfaction. And with the bottom of the deck energy is the Fool, so this is like a new beginning. This is a leap of faith that you both take towards each other because you both want this. This person wants this with you. They don't want anything to hold them back because they want to feel this inside of you, with you. They're looking for this union. But yeah, overall this is going to be a really nice time. This is going to make you feel like the future is happening, and I feel like you guys could be each other's future if you want that. I don't know what kind of connection this is, but it's proving that it takes time, but it's worth it. This strength, this sexiness, this feeling like, what I mean by taking time is that you guys could seduce each other in public, or you guys could like tease each other all the time, and this sexual tension builds up, and it just proves that, holy crap, it was so worth it. It was so worth the wait. This dry spell of the freaking fault lines and cracking and feeling like this couldn't be pieced together, feeling like you're walking on eggshells. The sex, but you guys are going to make each other feel whole in a way. But yeah, I guess this is what I have for you, group number 2. If you liked it, if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. Yeah, this is definitely one of my first times doing one of these readings, and I'm so happy to collab with MyWitchAngel. If you haven't checked him out already on his side on to see how you would be during sex, then go ahead and check that out. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you here. Hope you have a good rest of your day or whatever. But yeah, okay babies, bye. Okay, hello group number 3, welcome to your reading. If you guys chose the Mother, then this is your group. Sorry for the change of location, but yeah, so I'm gonna be in my car for this reading, and sorry for the fan, but 'tis what it is. So we are going to be discussing what your person is going to be like during sex, and we have the Mother. So I wrote a couple of things down in my journal about what we're going to be talking about. So the outline is: 1, what is the events leading up to sex? 2, what is the type of sexual encounter? 3, your person's strengths. 4, their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you. 5 is how they will please you. 6 is what you need to communicate with them about, like the obstacles. 7 is what they feel during sex. And 8 is overall energy of your sexual connection. So yeah, let's start by reading the Mother. This is a very interesting card that popped out, so I'm excited to get into it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Mother. We begin our archetypal story with the Mother's love. Through her sensual, fertile, and life-living energy, all creation takes form. Regardless of our birth story, each of our hearts beat for first time in a warm womb of the Mother, where she offered resources from her body from the building of our own. Yet there is a tale that is not so simple, as for the Mother, especially on the earthly plane, contains both light and dark aspects of the feminine. With the best of intentions, the Mother wraps her loving arms around her creation and begins to grip what she is meant to set free. The Mother both nurtures and prohibits growth. She gives yet clings. She creates yet restricts. Amid this complex energy, the Mother holds the key to eternal challenge of love. Glowing, generative, creative, nurturing. When dark, dim, exhausted, controlling, limiting. The mother is part of the trifecta maiden mother crone. Because of the relationship between them, take special note when the cards appear in one reading. Notice how the mother archetype is expressed in nature. There is perhaps the most balanced and benevolent form of the mother's grace. So, right off the bat, I'm just going to say a couple of things, just take what resonates, but you may have intercourse in nature, you may be connected to the earth when you guys do. Maybe something about this person makes you feel fertile, or they want to have a child with you. There's a pearl right here, which is like the oyster, you know, something that is unlocking inside of you that sees a future with this person. I'm just seeing a bunch of fertility, and this person is probably a bit turned on by your fertileness, or you're turned on by theirs, but either way, let's just get into it, babes. So yeah, it's just something about the passion and the love that you are bringing to them, that they feel like it turns them on. I mean, your energy is just very enchanting and very like, it's very sexual. This person gets turned on by that. What's the events leading up to sex? So I'm gonna leave a timestamp down below if you want to skip to the full spread, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. So what is the events leading up to the sexual intercourse that they have? Event leading up to so yeah okay, what kind of sexual intercourse is this? What is the type of sexual intercourse? 3 of Pentacles. Yep. Okay, that's beautiful. Their strengths. Oops. Just one card, please. Their strengths. Their person's strengths during sex. Oops. I guess 2 is fine. Yeah. Wow. Their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about group number 3. What they find sexually attractive about group number 3. What do they find sexually attractive about group number 3? Ooh, a lot. Holy crap, a lot. Wow, the Sun, the Lovers. My person, this person loves you. Holy crap. Ooh. What did they find sexually attractive about my group number 3s? Find sexually attractive about my group number 3s. Do they find sexually attractive? Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. How will they please you? How will they please group number 3? How will they please group number 3? 5 of Wands. What the frick is that energy? 2 of Wands. But you need to communicate. What are the obstacles in your next sexual encounter with this person? What is the obstacles that they need to communicate? What is the obstacles that group number 3 needs to communicate with their person? It's so interesting. What is the obstacles that group number 3 needs to communicate with their person? Okay. Oh my goodness. What is the obstacles? The obstacle, like the main obstacle. 2 of Cups. Okay. How does their person feel during sex? How does their person feel during sex? Oops. What is that? I didn't notice that was Cups. And what is the overall energy of their sex, their sexual encounter? What is the overall energy of their sexual encounter? Overall energy. What is the overall energy? High Priestess and King of Wands. Wow. Man. Just 2 cards. I don't know if I want to take this. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, and then the Ace of Cups at the bottom. Okay, guys. So, let's see. So, yeah. Okay. This is very interesting because we have what is the events leading up to the sexual encounter, and I think he's gonna, or sorry, this person, I really try my best not to do the gender roles. That's not my goal in that, but I think this person is gonna feel the intuitive download of wanting to have sex with you, wanting to be in this sexual intercourse with you, and they're gonna start slowly. They're probably gonna caress you, compliment you, make you feel loved, make you feel whole, enwrap you. Whether you are a guy or girl, literally, I could see this happening both ways, where either the woman or the man is whispering in your ear, touching you, feeling you wherever, and just like grazing their hand around your body because they could feel the sexual pull towards you because you want it also. And it's like this instant gratification to where you both are connected. The mother, once again, is just this fertile nature, it's this Empress energy of them coming to you because they feel it's right. And it's so interesting because the type of connection this is, I just wanted to say, I don't know if anybody's a Libra, but the type of connection this is, it just feels like you guys are working together, you guys are collaborating, you guys are wanting to make something happen. This goes for the people that actually want to have a child, because there's justice that comes here. There's something that's ready to happen. The type of sex it is it's bringing life again. It's bringing the sense of getting something done, doing something that's right for both of you guys, making something up, feeling each other the way you guys want to be felt. It's this sense of closure within finding love. And I'm being drawn to this 8 right here within the Justice card, and I'm seeing like long-term longevity in your guys' relationship, in whatever you guys are meant to be creating together, whatever you guys want to have with each other. I'm seeing like also like hard nipples too. I don't know, but there's just very, very potent, very sexual energy, and it's very intuitive too, to where you guys feel like it just feels connected, as you should, obviously, because when wanting to collaborate with someone during sex, business endeavor, no, wanting to feel like you guys are whole, you guys are one, you're gonna be enwrapped, it's gonna feel natural, it's gonna feel safe, it's gonna feel like this is like meant to happen at this time. Like your guys' what it's gonna feel like during sex is that you guys are aligned, your energy, your frequency is just right there, and it's gonna feel so freaking great. It's like, whoa, that was a good one. And whatever you guys are trying to do, it's gonna be successful, because their strengths is offering you this Ace of Pentacles, which is offering you something that is stable. Their strength is, because the Ace is something that can happen, but they make it happen because it was also with the Wheel of Fortune. They make you turn, they might turn you over, honestly, on your back, feel your back, scratch at your back, kiss your back. I'm just seeing a lot of rubbing and a lot of breathing on the neck, and it might be like really wet. That's all I'm gonna say. But their strength is really making you feel moved inside and not feeling stagnant. Like they are constantly offering something new. And this bond right here, this tie, you guys are creating something together. This bond with one another, this union of love and light, and feeling like you guys are freaking, oh gosh, it's just like feels like I am being loved, I'm being seen, I'm being heard, like there's justice to my body. They are, it's interesting because it's like the way that they're gonna, the way that they find you sexually attractive is that they see that you also are willing to give them what they want. Because right here, the woman is just falling back. Like, this person trusts him. You also might have big chongas, but that's just for some people. But I see this person just trusting in that they're learning something, they're getting something, they're receiving this love. For some people, this might be like a give and take when it comes to money, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all. It's just something I got because the Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. But it's like, you guys are really enjoying each other's company. There might even be drinking. Yeah, there might even be drinking, or yeah, drinking wine. Maybe a hot, steamy night. I just see a bunch of emotions is how it starts. And then you guys are just really focusing on what you guys could get out of this. What is the best possible outcome in this sex, in this intercourse, and in feeling each other. You guys could feel every sensation in your body. It's like you're present. You feel like you could let go. There's this give and take. There's this working together. You guys might be parents. And then this Five of Wands is very interesting to me, because that's how they will please you. And this fire is just a fire of feeling like they just gotta prove something, that they just gotta do their what is this Five of Wands spiritual team? What is this Five of Wands? Give me a second. They just want to tell you that there's no one else besides them that can make you feel this way. They're gonna prove it to you, you know? What else do you want to say about this Five of Wands? Just one card. Yeah, Judgment. Wow, Justice and Judgment. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Wow, they really want to resurrect this. And they want to show you the tie, the bond that they have with you. And that there's no one else that could touch your body except them. They want to claim you. They want to make you theirs. Like, really fast. It's a very passionate energy with the Wands. And feeling like that they have almost no control over wanting you. They want to prove to you with these Pentacles that this is worthy of pursuing. Wow. Like, you guys, I keep seeing this tie, this bond, this tie that you guys are making official with each other, like promising to your higher self that we made it, this is us, like we are here, making it official, or starting something new, you know? And then something that you need to communicate with your person is the Two of Cups, which the Two of Cups is giving and receiving. It's an energy of balancing your love for one another making each other feel wanted. And maybe it's just you both are pleasing each other, and you both have to remind each other that you guys love one another, or that I want this, that I need this, that this is something that I desire. Just communicate how much this means to you, which you probably already know, but it feels like the sense of just telling them, just reciprocating the fact that you enjoy this as much as they do, or that this feels like a union, this feels like it was meant to happen this way. Just giving them that sense of desire, that sense of being seen and heard. And then the how they feel during sex. They feel like they probably, that's interesting. I'm getting the download of they probably aren't being seen. That's probably why the Two of Cups came up, so you could show them that they are seen. But the thing is, the type of sex is it being working together. So maybe they take what resonates, but maybe they feel like they finally are being seen for their self-worth, for they're proving themselves that they could suit your every desire. But I'd like to clarify this just in case if I'm missing anything. Can I clarify the Four of Cups, please? What they feel like during sex. Magician. Five of Swords. Wow, like the Five of Wands. Yeah, this is just proven to them that they can satisfy your every need. They can manifest. They can suit your desires the way that they intend to, because they feel like they're worthy enough. They want to show you that they can be everything that you want. And the overall energy is literally the King of Wands and the High Priestess. It's secret. It's something, I don't know why I was going to say forbidden, but it's something that you both have the key to each other's heart, and you both are finally opening up to where you're ready. The King of Wands is just very passionate and wanting the best for this outcome. So overall, this is just a very, very soul-tied, very divinely guided, but also connected energy to where this almost feels manifested. Like I said, justice, the wheel, the judgment day, proving to you, showing you how worthy this person is. That you manifested this person that you didn't see coming. You manifested this sexual encounter, and they want to show you how great this manifestation feels. Even though they probably don't know that it's a manifestation, obviously not, but like what I'm saying is you didn't even know that you manifested something, how badly you wanted it, until they give it to you. And that's why it's so sacred, it's so secretive, it's so passionate and connected. But yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I guess this is what I have for you. Group number 3, my gosh. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and check out MyWitchAngel video if you haven't. He actually talks about how you're going to be like during your sexual intercourse with the next person. And yeah, I hope you got something out of this. Let me know if it resonated in any way, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, lovelies. Hello, babies. If you guys chose the Desert card, then this is your reading. Welcome to the next sexual encounter and how your person will be like during sex. So yeah, this is the Desert. I'm gonna go ahead and read it from the book, and then this is the layout of how I'm going to put the cards and describe. It's kind of all over the place, but I'll describe it. So number 1 is what the events leading up to sex is. Number 2 is the type of sexual encounter. Number 3 is their strengths during sex, your person's strengths. Number 4 is their desire for you, what they find sexually attractive about you. Number 5, how they will please you during sex. Number 6 is what you need to communicate with your person, like the obstacles. Number 7 is what your person feels during sex. And number 8 is the overall energy of sex. So, let's go ahead and read the desert and we'll get right into it, babies. So, yeah. The desert. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach the water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call surround you. Let the winds and sand work their deep magic, weary traveler. Surreal, strange, unexpected visions, silence. The desert is alive and pulsing with energy despite its desolate appearance. Turn toward it rather than away from it. When it throws of the desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think. Water is very near. Okay, so this is like, you may be thinking the same thing that I am. This is an interesting card to get for your reading. So we're going to go ahead and use a card to clarify. I already cleansed your deck, but let's just go ahead and shuffle it one more time. Here we go. What is a card to clarify the desert card as their sexual counter? The Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of probably getting inside Knight of Cups. Yeah. This is like someone coming to please you. Maybe it's getting into the head. Maybe it's something that feels like it's almost feeling naughty. It's almost feeling like this shouldn't be. Like, should I feel like this? Or is this something that is okay, you know? It's almost like there's this truth being told. There's this truth being told of, this is how I feel. Do you feel the same way? But this person almost feels kind of like they want to know that you are connected, you are with them. And it's almost scary. Like I said, it's almost scary because the book said that it's the desert can be dark, and it's not something that you could, it's not, try to go into it and try to discover what this is instead of judging it for what it is on the outside. It's almost like falling into the unknown. So let's see. What are the events leading up to sex? Spiritual team of group number 4. What are the events leading up to sex? Okay. 7 of Cups. Yeah, choices. See? Yeah. 7 of Swords. 7-7. Yeah. Yep. So you're seeing if you could trust it. They're seeing if they could trust you. If this is the right choice. If this is what I'm feeling. Is this all in my head? What is the time? And I'm going to leave a timestamp so you could skip to the whole spread. So if you want to do that, go ahead. But yeah. What is the type of sexual encounter? What is the type of sexual encounter, please? Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's what I felt. Their strengths. What is their person? What is group number 4's person's strengths in having sex during the sexual intercourse? What is their strengths? Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. What do they find sexually attractive about group number 4? Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's so funny. The stars. Okay. Wow. How will they please group number 4? How will their person please group number 4? How will their person please group number 4? Knight of Cups. Stars. Swords. Okay. What are the obstacles in sex? What do they need to communicate with each other? What does group number 4 need to communicate with their person? Ah, okay, wow. Yep. What is the obstacles in sex? What is the obstacles in this? 2 of Swords. Yep. Sounds about right. The Moon. Yep. Uh-huh. What does their person feel during sex? Wow. Oh my goodness. And what is the overall energy? What is the overall energy during sex? What is the Oh gosh. What is the overall energy? Oops. The overall energy. Okay. Come on, guys. Just one. What is the overall energy? One card, please. Thank you. Hermit. Okay, and then what is this? The Knight of Pentacles. This is interesting. Okay, so hi. Okay, so we have an interesting spread here. I don't know who this person is to you, but it seems like this might be one of those one-night stand things. It might be a hit it and quit it type of thing. All the other groups, I haven't had a group like this yet because I was kind of like, why is everything so positive or sensual or working together as a team? But this one seems like it's the choices. You guys have choices towards each other. The current situation leading up is the illusions and picking and choosing. And I don't know if you guys met on a dating app, but I don't get that. I'm not seeing that. I'm more so seeing that maybe you guys have known each other and it's like you guys are wanting to try something, go for it. And what type of sexual encounter it is the Ace of Wands. So your person offered you to have sex with them. I think it might be like a situationship, or it might be something that they just want to try, something to go for because they don't know. Once again, this doesn't have to be a one-night stand. This just seems like something that they wanted to try with you because they wanted to open up that avenue. Maybe like a FWB, Friends with Benefits, yeah, FWB. Or the fact that they just wanted to be curious, or maybe it was after a date. It could have been after a date, a first date. It just seems very fast. It just seems very out of the blue, or something that you both planned, but you guys are just both open to try. And with the person's strengths during sex, it looks like I'm just gonna clarify the Nine of Pentacles real quick, because the strengths is, what is the Nine of Pentacles? Can you clarify that please for me, spiritual team? Just, okay. Interesting, the Knight of Swords came out again. Do I have another one? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Just one card, please. It just seems like, okay, there we go. Thank you. Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, they want to resurrect whatever this is. They want to bring back, they want to keep going, they want to feel what they felt before. I don't know if it was with you, but they feel satisfied by touching your body. They feel satisfied by wanting to start this with you, by wanting to start this steamy romance, because I'm seeing in this back here, them both in the past talking about it, and now they're here doing it. It's like something sparked between them and they want to go for it. It seems very Sagittarius, honestly. It just seems very spontaneous, or something that they just, maybe they felt lonely. Maybe you guys felt lonely, or felt like you guys just gave up, or there's this one hope of just, maybe let's try it. Maybe let's try it again. Let's go for it. Because this person, their strengths with you, their strengths during sex, during this sex, is what is it, Spirit? Is feeling like they own you. Is feeling like they owe this to you, they own you, or they have this tie with you that they owe, that they want to give you. They yearn to give you this. They want to prove to you that there's something there, or that you guys could make something out of this together. Or they feel like they got something out of this within themselves. Their strengths is, it's such a weird energy. It's such a different energy compared to the other groups. Like judgment, like they're making up for lost time, or they're making up for what could have been. This give and take. Instead of being so selfish, they want to feel this connection with you. They want to try something again. And how they're going to please, or what they find sexually attractive about you, is this Eight of Swords. I don't know if something went wrong in the past and you guys are just wanting to see if there's something there, because this desert is very much so needing to find out, needing to go in the depths of something to see, to understand. And how they find you sexually attractive is the Eight of Swords, which makes them feel like they've got you. They've got you under their wing. They have you in their arms, and they want to screw you, honestly. They feel like there's something dry there that they want to wet again, that they want to flood again with their emotions, with their passion. They don't want to think anymore. They don't want to overthink. They want to cherish you. They like the fact that you feel trapped within them. They like the fact that they get off on you liking them, but also they like you. It's just a very interesting energy, honestly. But the thing is, with this Three of Pentacles, it's like a collaboration, so you both agree to this. I don't know if it's for the right reasons for both of you guys, but it's like a deal almost. Like you both get something out of it. Take what resonates, but this is the energy that I'm getting. So I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate. It just seems specific to me with this group. It just seems like a FWB type of thing, or you guys have a contract with each other. You guys are proving something to each other. Maybe proving that there is passion there, that there is something in the darkness. I'm glad that you guys chose this pile because it's very interesting. This is very interesting. And oof, it's almost like how they're gonna please you is they're gonna look for you to please them as they please you. It's like a give and take. Like I said, it's like a contract. And this Knight of Cups, how they're gonna please you is they're gonna offer you this. They're gonna come to you, and you guys are the stars. You guys are gonna do something different. You guys are gonna be this light in the darkness for each other. I don't know if you guys are trying to get over someone or helping each other in a situation. Maybe a tower crumbled in a current situation recently, But there's this energy of just lighting each other up in the darkness and feeling like this lust and this power over each other. And he, she, they, them, they just want to be there, present with you, and give you what you need as you give them what they want. Ooh, this is interesting. And what you need to communicate with them, what the obstacle is the Two of Swords. So not being able to see what this is, not being able to see what there is in the future, or what's becoming of this, or how you felt. Very much communicate, you know. I feel like there's this hard to get sense though. There's this cat and mouse, because it's like this game that you guys play with each other, and it's just, there's guards up, because how your person feels during sex is the Nine of Wands, and they feel this guard towards this sex with you, like they have this boundary like you do. But you guys need to talk about what you guys both feel, so to see if you guys want to move ahead, want to keep going while expressing each other's downloads of how you guys are feeling during sex, if you guys are pleasing each other, if you both want the same thing, type of thing. And you both have this chemistry with each other that's like no other, that's feeling like this sense of steaminess, and you guys flirt like no tomorrow. But it's always good to make sure you guys know what you're doing, know what you're getting into, because this is like very much sexy, and this is very much having fun. It's like I'm reading a book right now, honestly. And then the overall energy is the Hermit, going within and seeing each other. I feel like you guys are going to have good conversations too, if you guys want that, if you guys are open to it. I think that would be very substantial, even if you guys aren't going to get in a relationship. But just knowing that you guys could talk about things that you guys are struggling with, or things to do better, helping each other do better during sex, or seeing where to grow from, collaborating. The overall energy is looking within what you guys want and what they want, and just feeling on each other, just feeling on each other's body. It's just a lot of self-possession with this person. Like they just like to claim you or have you for whatever, how long they have. This energy of having choices, but choosing each other for right now or forever long. It's a very interesting energy. I kind of want to get advice for you before we close, just because I feel like this is like different than the other groups, like I said before, but I like this. And yeah, it's like a proposition, or it's like something new, something fresh that you haven't tried, or that you don't know if you're willing, but you're trying it because you want to do this, you know. But so, spiritual team of group number 4, can I get advice for them, please, on their next sexual encounter? So advice is the 4 of Wands, and we'll clarify. Advice for group number 4, please. Yeah, we'll take that. One more card, advice for group number 4. Six of Swords. Can you clarify the 4 of Wands, please? The 9 of Pentacles once again. The Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords. The 4 of Swords. And the 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Swords, please. Ooh. The 7 of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that with the 8 of Wands on the bottom. So this is a very fast moving energy. This is a very fast, quick type of sensualness. And I'm seeing get what you want out of it, and make sure to put up your boundaries. This whole thing is just a whole cluster of advice where it's like the union that you want is more of a self-made type of thing, where it's like it's a self, take what you want out of it and know that you could feel fulfilled on the outside materially. It's such an interesting card to have, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, can you clarify the Nine of Pentacles? It's just a different energy to me. It's just, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. We have death. Very scorpionic type of vibes. Five of Cups, yeah. So, Seven of Swords. Yeah, take this person with a grain of salt. Take their feelings towards you with a grain of salt, especially with this death and rebirth. Hit it and quit it, dude. Like, just like get what you want out of it. Make sure you know what you're doing with this Knave of Swords. Learn about this situation what you can, because this Four of Swords is telling me for you to rest and understand that this situation probably won't end in a union, probably won't end in something new, but enjoy it for what it is. The Six of Swords is walking away, is feeling like you have to just let it be, and the Seven of Swords is deceit. So be intuitive, and the Five of Cups is loss. Know if this person doesn't have the best interest at heart. Know your worth, especially the boundaries card right here, the King of Cups. Yeah, feel out the vibes, feel out the energy, and know that you are protected. But if this person doesn't have your best interest, then know your worth. You don't have to give them crap. Just like, yeah, it's just giving a lot of knowing when it's time to let go, knowing when it's time to say, okay, enough's enough. I can't do this. I know my worth, and you're not giving me what I need. So I'm gonna walk away because I feel like this is right, and I'm not being treated the way, like, you just get what you desire, but don't expect anything that you know won't come out of it, you know isn't, you know, going to happen or isn't going to suit you. What is going on with the cards right now? I feel like I just fricked them up. You know what, let me just also one more time, let me just see the outcome of this whole situation, because now you're getting me curious. I'll just outcome of the situation. You may already know, but I'm curious just in case for the people that don't. But yeah, I just want to help you guys in the way possible. And then I'll let you guys go on your way. So, possible, the outcome of this whole thing, guys. What is the outcome? Seven of Wands and the King of Cups. What is the outcome of this whole situation? Okay, we got this one. The Hierophant in reverse. What is the outcome? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Don't know if that was supposed to be. And then we have Chariot. Okay, let's clarify. The Hierophant in reverse, please. There's so many. The King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please? What is the outcome of this? The Nine of Pentacles, bro! What is this Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in reverse? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and then the Chariot. Can you clarify the Chariot, please? Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Okay, the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit, with the Knight of Wands at the bottom. So what I'm seeing with the Hierophant in reverse along with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is that clearly this means non-committal energy and not a stable foundation. It could lead to a Tower moment, like I said. Yeah, the Tower, right when I split the deck. And then the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, it seems like they could give you an offer of something, but it seems very self-fulfilled. It seems like you guys once again aren't working in unison. But then we have the Chariot at work here, which is the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands, which is looking towards the future, going within and bringing to light the situations that need to, bringing to light what is necessary. The Knight of Wands, the passion, what is the Six of Wands doing here? The Ten of Wands, yeah. The ending, the Page of Cups in reverse. The ending to something that isn't suiting the situation, that is bringing to light the burden that you're carrying alone, or that you both feel like is imbalanced, or something that needs to be heard, something that needs to come to an end. Especially with this Three of Wands here and the Hermit, it seems like there needs to be a reevaluation of the situation, like an assessment of what you both want, of who, if there's could be an equal give and take here. What is the energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles? The energy between that, what is that? The Devil in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Yeah, feeling like there's no end, or feeling like there's something that needs to be said. Like you guys are avoiding something that needs to be on the forefront. So I don't know what your guys' situation is, but that's what I have for you guys. Communication is definitely on the forefront, and it's definitely in the near future, and knowing that what you guys want and getting into something that you guys desire, which is fun. But yeah, just here to help you guys and take what resonates and leave the rest. Comment if that resonated with you, like and comment, and yeah, check out MyWitchAngel's video if you haven't yet. He's amazing. He's going to tell you how you guys are during sex, and maybe you guys will get a different situation or whatever. But yeah, I'm glad to have you guys here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, don't shoot the messenger. I'm sorry if that wasn't what you guys wanted to hear. Okay, but yeah, I gotta use the bathroom, so thank you guys for coming. All right, have a good day wherever you are. Okay, bye.